What's going on? This is Paul Newell from New Wellness Men's Guide in the New Wellness neighborhood. As I learn and integrate, I teach and guide. So I this thing I've been like, man, I've been making some sort of whatever, just get my thoughts out in different forms, whether it's in conversations recorded. And this thing here, I've been resisting doing this video for I don't even know how long. I would say like real, actually, it's been 5 days. 5 days, because this has been on my mind this whole time, and I'm like, God, let me just process this one more time. But it's not much no more to process. Ugh. Okay, so right versus wrong. Not, and I'm not even gonna say versus right, wrong. What is that? And according to who? This is something as I'm learning here, as I'm learning to watch my, not even watch, but observe my thoughts and belief systems as I'm shifting. I'm observing things, and I notice that, like, when I go into something, I can have almost a righteous attitude about me, like I'm gonna go in there and do the right thing. But is it really? And is it the right thing? Is it the right thing? And is the right thing based on what's the right thing based on? So this has been a question, because what I noticed within myself, and I don't know, it could be for you, but as I mentioned, as I learn and integrate, as I learn in myself, I can have this I'm doing the right thing, which automatically makes whoever's against, or whoever isn't doing what I do, that makes them wrong. That makes them bad. Ooh, boo, blah, 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 blah. Boo to them. That makes them bad. Just because I'm doing the right thing. And I hear it in conversation, like, if I get, when I get vulnerable and I share what's really happening, or things that are happening. Wow, sometimes, like, it's um, I'm sharing, and people say, oh well, you're doing the right thing. I'm like, now when I take the opportunity, when I really started to break this down, for myself, I was like, wow, well, hold up. If I look at the person that they perceive as doing the wrong thing, to them, they're doing the right thing, and I'm doing the wrong thing, right? It's a matter of perspective. Right, wrong. In reality, and I'm not even gonna say in reality, but what I'm finding it can be is, instead of right or wrong, it's for the highest good. What's for the highest good of things? Things meaning my energy and someone else's, or an entity, community. What's for the highest good of all? That doesn't make what anyone does right or wrong, because someone may be doing something for the highest good of all, and that may actually end up working out in favor. Now the thing is, when someone's looking at, I'm going to do the right thing, or whatever that perception is, automatically this is a confrontation. Like, I'm right, you're wrong, you're on that side, I'm on this one. When in reality, it's like, okay, what's your version of highest good of all? It's this. Well, how many lives or how many entities is that impacting? If the smaller the amount of entities that it's impacting, chances are it's a right wrong conversation. If it's impacting more entities or communities, chances are it's a for the highest good of all conversation. So when the next time, and this goes out from, especially for my situation, this goes out to anyone going through a separation, divorce, right, wrong conversation, custody, visitation, all these things. Like, what's the right thing? What's the wrong thing? I don't know. It's like, I'm exploring this too. And when there's an opportunity, or even if it's just a moment, to take the opportunity to take right or wrong out of it, because for each person, they're in the right, and I may be in the right, they're in the wrong, and vice versa. And it's really dependent on the person. We can, even if it's just for a moment, take the opportunity to say, hey, listen, what's for the highest good of all? What's that to you? All right, and then get a chance to look at that. Then what could be possible from that space? Maybe some more compassion, as I'm learning, for self, and also compassion for others, seeing that, hey, listen, what they may be doing or experiencing, they may feel that that's right for them in their heart. The thing is coming together and figure out what's for the highest good of all? And that's the conversation. So, this is Paul from New Wellness Neighborhood and from the New Wellness Men's Guide. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, blessings.